This week, Scott and Tonya Huntsman are guiding us through the Red Rocks as we visit the 2022 Winter 4x4 Jamboree in Hurricane, Utah.
I'm excited for it. Then Steve Heumann is joining up with the Hoaloha Jeep Adventures as they show him a unique tour that takes you from Mauna to Maui.
Finally, we're joining the folks from Dew, Utah for their 3rd annual ice fishing derby at Steinecker Reservoir in Vernal, Utah. It's all heading your way now. At Your Leisure is next.
Hey, you know, Jeeps in the background, that only means one thing. There's got to be a good organized event, and I am happy about this one. This is the Winter 4x4 Jamboree.
And you should be. Welcome to At Your Leisure, everybody. This is the man, that's his wife, this is Scott Huntsman, Tonya Huntsman. Rhea Rossi Huntsman. We're doing a little polygamous thing here today. We're out in Hurricane, Utah.
Yes.
No, we are having a ball, man.
We are.
I mean, this is now, was this event, did they run this event last year in 2021?
They did, yes,
Okay.
yes. You know, the Winter 4x4 Jamboree has been going on for many years now.
Yeah.
And this has grown to be such a huge event down here.
Yeah.
It's very monumental to the area. And we're running the Maze Trail today.
Oh, the
This is
best
one of our
one.
favorites.
The
This is
best
one of
one.
our favorites,
Yes.
and we're bringing my daily driver,
Wow.
Ruby Red, and we're taking down this trail today. High-rated trail. What do you think? Are you ready to do this?
Oh, we are totally ready. I'm so
yeah.
bummed that Chad's not here today,
Oh.
but you know what? He'll see it next week when we air it. But this is
Then
gonna-
he'll know where you went.
Exactly. But no, this is a fabulous trail. This year, it seems like the event is really huge this year.
It is. It's
Yeah?
really grown. I think a lot more participants.
Yeah.
People ready to get out. I mean, we've had
Oh.
it. It's 2022. Let's kick it off the right way with the good full.
It looks like there's like 40 Jeeps with us today.
Yeah.
It is. At
There's
least
a lot.
that
A
many.
good group.
Let's go chat with them and see what they say about this trail.
Let's do that.
So Winter Jamboree started, like probably 8 to 10 years ago, so we've been coming down here for at least like 10 years. So I love getting out here and getting people together, and I love getting families out here and showing like how it's not just wheeling, it's getting together, and you get to meet so many more people, and it's not just a Jeeping thing, it's like a lifestyle.
I love building Jeeps with my dad. I want to build Jeeps as much. It's fun and cool.
He's a really good driver.
It's pretty awesome. My experience is definitely epic, and it's a little bit more than what I thought it was going to be. Thanks to Terraflex and thanks to Just for Fun for helping me build my Jeeps and get me to come out here. If I end up doing that, that'll be the hardest that I've done so far, yeah.
So this is my first time at the Jeep Jamboree. My boyfriend has been coming for quite some time. He is one of the trail helpers. I think that's a really great part of it, is being in the middle and not the first truck. You get to watch how other people do it, see how other people are spotting and directing the drivers, and learn how to not break your vehicle. It's fun. This is the hardest thing that I have Jeeped, and I squeal a bit, but it's quite fun.
All right, Tonya, you've been on this obstacle. What's the name of it?
It's called the drop.
Why is it called the drop?
Because you're dropping down.
Look at him. Your husband is doing a beautiful
I
job.
know, right?
Yeah, he's coming right on down. He's making it look painless and simple.
I know, and it never looks as big as it is actually on camera.
Is it right?
Camera doesn't do it justice.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
like he's going like that,
I know,
right?
right?
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah, hey, I made it.
Yeah,
We're good so far. Isn't this been fun?
this is a wonderful trail.
I love it. You know, we just did the drop in.
Right.
That's kind of the gatekeeper, so to say. If you go down that, you know you're serious now.
Oh, okay, that means there's no turning back.
There's no turning back. No.
All right, well, guess what?
Don't go anywhere. We're going to our where to.
Hey everybody, Steve Heumann here. I am on the island of Maui in Hawaii, and I'm about to take you on an adventure that I can guarantee you have never experienced before. I'm with Hoaloha Jeep Adventures, and we are gonna go Mauna to Mauna. Now what does that mean? Let's find out together. From above, the island of Maui is a sort of figure 8. On the western side, you have the West Maui Mountains, with the east being anchored by towering Haleakala. An incredible diversity of life and terrain surround both ranges, with exploration options reaching an almost limitless potential, with history, altitude, and twists around every corner. We're going Mauna to Mauna.
Mauna to Mauna means volcano to volcano, giving you the views of 2 different mountains and the isthmus between the mountains to the 2 dormant volcanoes. The history that you're going to see on the Mauna to Mauna tour is the first kingdom of Hawaii, the trails of the train, the native walk of the 1800s and mid-1700s.
It's amazing if you want to get to see all the insights from within the 2 mountains, Haleakala and Mauna Kahalavai. We go to the West Maui Mountains, we loop around, we go to Kahakuloa, small little Hawaiian village, and then we come out and we take you up Iao Valley, Kepanivai, then we come up here to upcountry Maui and all that rolling green mountains that you get to experience.
My guides lead me to places even some of them have never visited. Places far more sacred than just a windswept beach or a jungle waterfall.
The petroglyphs of Olowalu, that's a historic area that we have preserved drawings and oral history from our people.
As we explore the area, I witness firsthand just how special this place is to my new friends. For them, this is pride, this is strength, this is Ohana, family.
You can see evidence of our ancestors who's been here before, so this is a historical site for many of us. You can also feel the mana radiating off of all the rocks. Mana is divine power, and for us people, it holds a significant value.
At this time, hula language was banned. These things are still here, just like we are still here.
What I enjoy is educating people, because before 1959, of course, before we was a state, we have rich history. We are the original settlers to these islands. And whatever information we can pass on, at least it's something that we can share and we can still educate people on the road today.
As beautiful as Hawaii is, the population is what makes it special. Of course, to be able to experience something like this, you need to come on a tour. And with the Mauna to Mauna adventure, Hoaloha makes it incredibly easy.
If it's your last day, we will pick you up from your hotel, drive around the island, and take you straight to the airport. No need for an Uber, no need for taxi service.
We all bring a different flavor to the road, and together we're the best mix you'll ever see.
Because you'll need someone to look after you and take care of you, and that's what Hoaloha does.
And here we end at the top of the world. As you can see, we're above the cloud line here on Haleakala on Poli Poli Road. The Mauna to Mauna tour is absolutely incredible. I'd like to thank Hoaloha Jeep Adventures for taking me out today and showing me things that I've never seen. I'm Stephen Heumann. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. It's cooking time in the kitchen this week for our butter steaks beef recipe. We're making something different today. We're going to make taco salads and do something I've never done before. We're actually going to make the taco shells. Okay, so we're going to start with our shells. So we're going to drop this in here, going to rub it around, and then we're going to let it start cooking.
So it's about 50 seconds on either side, I think.
Wait, right there. All right.
Oh my gosh,
right.
you're never making it in
Yeah.
the pizza industry.
No, I wouldn't. So the next step is to get the bowls ready, because these are now cooked enough
Yep,
that
perfect.
they won't fall apart. So we're just going to shut this off for a minute.
Yep, you know, just get a little Pam or something and just spray the bowl, okay, just like that. And you just drop it in there.
And then you pop them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Right.
Until they're just a little bit golden brown. And we're going to start with the meat preparation, and this is basically the same Chad's mom's taco meat recipe, because we want to get the onions in here. They're the ones that need to become the most translucent, so it's always good to get a little early start on those. So now we'll just kind of mix in the peppers here.
That looks so fresh and delicious.
Then with 2 pounds of Yardley premium ground beef. And we're just going to drop that right in there.
That's what I'm talking about. Really, when you cook with this beef, honestly, you know what I love, and I've noticed every time we've used it, so pink and so healthy.
Here's the thing about the whole Yardley process too. It comes off the range, and when you order Yardley premium beef from Butter Steaks, your order goes in, travels about 50 miles from where it has been pastured to where it goes for processing, and then it comes straight to you 2-day express.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to put a couple of teaspoons of salt in this, getting back to the recipe.
Okay, now what are you going to do?
I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning.
Ooh, be generous, right? We're just putting a little Cholula in there if you want.
So it's smelling pretty good right now. It's coming off to a nice brown.
Beautiful.
There's no law against tasting your own cooking.
You're under arrest, mister. Ooh, Chad, they look beautiful. They're perfect.
We have just gone from 0 to 60 in 12 minutes.
So let's take these out and let them just kind of cool. I'm gonna let you make one, and then I'm gonna make one when you're done.
And if you're a rice person,
that looks so good.
You can put a little bit of Spanish rice on here.
Yep. No, that looks really good, actually.
Just always think that you should have melted cheese wherever you can. I am going to go with the green salsa this time.
That looks really good.
Okay, there's mine.
You know what? This is what you do. You just take a dip off the side like that, and then you eat it.
I want a fork.
I'll give you a fork. It's delicious.
This is a 30-minute, honest-to-goodness recipe from start to finish. If you just keep right on it, keep your head in the game, and that's it.
Keep your head in the game.
That's exactly right. We'll look for you with more at your leisure in just a minute, and we'll see you next time with our cooking segment.
Yum. Yeah.
Come on out there, girl.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
That
How
drop
cool is
off.
that? How about that drop
Oh
over
my
there?
God,
Is that pretty
drop off is
crazy?
amazing. I love that every time.
Kind of takes your breath away.
What do you call that? The pucker factor?
Yeah, pucker factor, you know? How hard are we going to suck in the seat cushions?
You taught me that one today. Both of you guys.
Hey, but you're doing good because you're not jumping out near as much as I thought that you would.
No, it's because I'm following Tonya's lead, because she knows what you can
do. And the only
do.
time I get out is when it's major tippage.
Yeah, right. And you're going to
And then
really
the pucker
go to...
factor goes way up.
We're good with steep up, we're good with steep down, but it's the sideways thing, the
sideways, yeah.
tippy, what we call it.
To
that's
my
the,
side.
That's the tough part.
Yeah.
But you know, we do good on the tippy stuff, and we do good on this trail because we've got great people behind the scenes, and let's talk to them and find out more about this trail.
Yeah, I was out here wheeling 97, 98 is when we first started coming out here, and there wasn't much out here. There was a portion of West Rim, and it was kind of just a dirt road, and we just kept, well, let's see where this goes, and let's see where this goes. The maze originally was me and a buddy came up here. There was nobody up here in about 2001 or 2002. We were just jeeping. So for years, it was kind of this secret. We'd just show local people, and they're like, wow, that's a great trail. I think originally there were 15 trails, and every year as people go explore and whatever, we've found more and more trails have been developed. And as those trails get developed, we offer them at the Jamboree.
They also do surrounding areas outside of Sand Mountain. So they'll take people out to Tocqueville Falls and out by Gunlock area and see some things out there too. Desert Rats and Jeff Biber do an excellent job organizing all the chaos. This event is all nonprofit. It's gone towards the bathrooms, all the signage that came from funding from these events.
And now it's blown up. It's huge. It's like kind of if you got a well-built rig or a comp buggy or something, Sand Hollow's where you need to come.
Well, obviously you can see everybody has a heck of a good time out here. You know, we got newbies out here, we got professionals, we got Well, you know, really, what's your favorite thing about here?
The favorite thing is being able to see views that people can't see unless you're jeeping.
Exactly.
The views are amazing.
And see what those Jeeps can
Yes,
do.
Look at Lori right there. She goes up that thing. She made that thing look like nothing.
I know.
Isn't that cool? I
It
mean,
really,
these
really is.
obstacles are so much fun.
Yep.
And it puts not only the driver, but the Jeep to the test, too.
Bingo.
We saw those fun climbs that those other guys were doing. I mean, it's just so crazy. It's so fun.
It is.
It's just a good time. But I'll tell you what else is a good time. You guys go check out this week's story in our Along the Way.
Ice and cold weather. It can tempt most people to spend the day indoors, but not Disabled Outdoorsmen Utah. They call themselves Do Utah. This group is not only getting out and enjoying themselves, but they're encouraging and enabling many other adventurers to join them for the Do Utah Ice Fishing Tournament.
I love the outdoors. I've been an amputee now, lost my legs about 6 years ago. And when I'm in the outdoors or hunting or fishing, I'm not thinking about my daily problems and struggles. And with our organization, we're not only trying to get individuals to have the same experience where they're not thinking about those things. We want them to have the whole experience, learn how to do it, so that way they can either show their own kids, or we've even had some success stories where disabled people are helping other disabled people experience in the outdoors.
It's really an incredible event that gets people together enjoying nature in the winter and to have a chance to spend time with friends.
I'm with my friends also from West Jordan, Rhett and Landon, and I'm also with my parents, my mom and my dad. We're gonna do some ice fishing. It's really fun. Just being around people and stuff, and the fishing part's cool too.
Yes, Missy, the ice fishing is cool, and it's even cooler when you catch one.
I was over here for a minute and then went, I want to go back fishing, so I went over to the tent, sat down, and I was like, oh, there's one, and it bit my pole, and instantly, and I caught one, and it was pretty big too.
Do Utah does a phenomenal job of making these events and the opportunities to appreciate outdoor recreation so inclusive.
We're just here to help everybody. We're not just exclusive to veterans, we're to anybody in any impairments. So anything in any way, we want to make it possible where they can experience the outdoors.
They're eager to help no matter what's getting in the way of enjoying the outdoors. They're able to facilitate a wide range of adventures and make attendance possible through their experience and all kinds of advanced equipment.
This is a tractor. They're pretty cool. I've only been on one of these twice. This is my third time. But they can go anywhere and everywhere. Climb up a mountain.
Steinecker Reservoir is an excellent location because there's more fun to be had than just fishing out on the ice.
When I'm driving my four-wheeler, it just gives me the warm and fuzzies. I just really like it because it's just soothing to me.
Now, there are ways you can help out and learn more about Do Utah.
Well, right now, the best source of information we have is our website and our social media. So our website is www.doutah.org, one word. And our social media on Instagram and Facebook is do_Utah. Ways to donate, whether it be cash sponsorships or even equipment, or even coming out to some of these events. We have a lot of awesome volunteers that help drill holes, set up all these tents. This is a Eskimo tent city out here.
At the end of the day, there's even more excitement with the prizes handed out, wrapping up the entire experience. How about that big smile? For this week's Along the Way, I'm Terry Wood.
Welcome back. What a great time. Oh my gosh,
Well,
that was such a great trail.
This has been awesome. You know what? And Ruby Red lives to battle another day.
Yes.
We made it through, but I think really the best part is here at the very end, we get the best bonus of all. We got the soup bowl.
Oh, the
and if
soup
we've been
bowl.
getting some good action on that, I'll tell you what, we've had carnage, rollovers,
But
upside
no
down.
injuries. No injuries to
No
person.
injuries.
No,
No, absolutely not. But I'll tell you what, it is a carnage fest at the Soup Bowl. That's where all the guys that are crazy and really want to show their stuff off, that's why I'm not there with this Jeep.
That's right.
Only watching, but man, how fantastic.
Yeah, but you got to drive this puppy home. They just tow theirs home.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, they just get a couple of guys to throw the parts on the
There
trailer,
you
right?
go.
And oh yeah, we are definitely driving home, no question
Yes.
about it.
I'm loving it. All right, well, hang on, because we're going to go take a look at next week's show.
Next week, Chad and Ree are taking the plunge as they venture out to Bear Lake for their biggest annual outdoor winter event, the Bear Lake Monster Winter Fest.
Then the AYL crew gets lost in a maze of ice and magic as they explore the caverns where wonder awaits at the Midway Ice Castles.
Finally, Ree Stein is back, and this time he's showing off a bit of South America right here in northern Utah at the Uinta Alpaca Farm. Now, let's take a look at our contest winner.
This week's contest winner was submitted to us on Facebook by Kara Barnes, and it looks like she's the lucky winner of a $400 gift certificate to Ryfab.
Ryfab offers the best custom metal fabrication for your rig. Visit ryfab.com for more information, and it looks like she's also going to win a bonus $100 gas and gift card from the folks at Eagles Landing.
Eagles Landing is the best place to fuel up on your next adventure. Be sure to call us on Monday at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize.
Next week's show looked great.
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how they're going to beat this one, though.
I know, right?
Was this incredible? I mean, come on.
This is the funnest day. You can understand our passion for what we do with Jeeps
I
now,
totally
right?
can. And the fact that you fix them and you drive them.
Yes.
And you guys, both of you guys, amazing. You're both just as skilled drivers. I mean, I'm blown
she's
away.
good at it.
Yeah.
I do more than he does.
Yeah, I think you do. You're a really good
She's
spotter,
not afraid
too.
to break it.
Yeah, because you fixed it.
That's because I fixed it.
That should be on the back of your car, on the back of your Jeep. Not afraid to break it. And then you
I'm
say,
not.
I fix it.
He is.
On your Jeep.
Exactly. I'm the fixer, she's the breaker.
I love it.
think everybody's good with that. Well, you know, regardless of fixing or breaking,
Yeah.
there is adventure around every bend.
That's right. You just got to get out there and create your own adventure.
At your leisure.
Woohoo!